Separation of powers. The separation of powers is a fundamental organizational and functional principle of the constitution of a constitutional state. According to historical models, the following three powers are distinguished. Number 1. The legislative power in the form of the legislature, where elected parties and politicians in parliament pass the laws of the land. Number 2. The executive power in the form of the executive, where above all the police is the main pillar. And number 3. The administration of justice in the form of the judiciary, where judges enforce the law in court. The distribution of state power among several state organs serves the purpose of limiting power and ensuring freedom and equality. The distribution of state power should be fair, not only at the highest level, but also among municipalities, cities, and regions. For one alone cannot seize power in this way if the allocation of offices is limited in time and elections are also always held. The first forms of separation of powers appear very early in the history of civilization. The caste system entrusted the leadership of society to priests and princes. Aristotle anticipated the concept of the separation of powers for Christian Occidental state thinking. The principle of the separation of powers has its modern origins in the writings of the Enlightenment thinkers John Locke and Montesquieu, who were directed against the concentration of power and arbitrariness in absolutism. Today, the separation of powers is a component of every modern democracy. However, its form varies greatly from country to country.